Hey there, it's David H. Lawrence the 17th, and today I want to help you get better exposure to the questions and comments and posts that you make on Facebook in particular and on social media in general. If you haven't joined a Facebook group yet, or subscribed to a page, or followed somebody, this may not apply to you, but I think most people have done that already. And certainly this applies to all my pros and the people in our ACX Masterclass private groups. Two things I want to share with you. Number one, Facebook gives you the opportunity to set up the ability for them to email you when somebody posts in a group, or when somebody responds to a post or a comment that you've made, or tags you in a post or a comment. You can set that up in the header of any group under the notifications drop-down menu. There's highlights, there's none, and there's all. And you want to, if you really want to participate in a group, you want to do all, and that way you'll get an email whenever anybody posts something. But they've changed recently what those email notifications look like. It used to be the entire post, or at least a very big portion of it, a paragraph or so. And I think in an effort to increase engagement, those email messages now are only the first 5 to 10 words. So one of the things that I noticed happening is that people who are trying to be nice or flowery, or don't quite understand how to get to the meat of something quickly, are posting things with like, "Hi, I searched the group and didn't see an answer to," by the time they get to search the group, that's all you're going to see in that email notification. Or they'll post something like, "I just have a quick question. Can somebody here answer this for me?" By the time you get to the word question, that's all they're going to show you in the email notifications. And I'm in many groups on Facebook, and I find the news feed, or my feed in particular, to be extraordinarily difficult to follow all of the threads of the things that I want. So in each group that I'm in that I want to follow closely, I set the notifications up for all. And if you want to be noticed, if you want to be helped, if you want people to see what you're doing, what you want to be able to do is front load your comment with exactly what you're looking for, right? How much do you charge per finished hour? Then do the niceties. I looked in the group, I searched the group, I couldn't find anything. Please answer my question. But put the thing that you want in the first few words. Not, "Quick question for the group, hope you don't mind." Don't do that, because that takes up all the space that's in that email notification. And you probably noticed yourself going, what it does is it forces you to waste the time to go and look at the actual post, rather than knowing whether or not it's a post worth dealing with. And then the second thing is, and I've mentioned this before, but I want to reiterate it because it really is one of the most productive things that I have done. If you really want a question that you have to be answered, or a comment that you make to be noticed, what you don't want to do is slide that into someone else's post. What'll happen is somebody will post a question, people answer. There might be a response, more answering. And then it reminds one of the people in the group, or one of the posters, of another question, an adjacent question. I see it all the time. "Oh, that brings up another question," or "Oh, that reminds me," or "Let me ask a question that's related." Don't do it in the comment stream of another post. Create a new post. When you kind of sidetrack the thread that's answering the original poster's question, you're doing something called hijacking the thread, right? So somebody asks a question, don't all USB mics suck? And then people will chime in with what their opinion is. And then somebody will say, "Oh yeah, and what about headphones?" Like way down in nobody's going to see that, right? What you want to do is do another post that says, "I'd like to ask about headphones." That makes sense, and that will create more visibility for that post, number one, as opposed to buried in the comments. And it will give people an opportunity to sort of focus on the responses and the answers to whatever your question is. So I hope that helps. Do you have any other tips you want to give me for higher visibility when just that, social media is so dense these days? So it's just overwhelming. And what do you do to cut through the clutter? What do you do to be efficient and help others help you? If you've got any tips, I'd love to know. If you're watching this video anywhere but VO2GoGo, go to vo2gogo.com, leave me a comment below the video. If you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, go ahead and click on my head or on a subscribe button if there's no head there. You want to see the latest episode I've done? Go ahead and click on that frame there, and YouTube will play it for you. I'm David H. Lawrence, the 17th. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.